All right. In question 6, they say that question 6a, they say that the graph of y equals to ax squared plus bx plus c is sketched where ABC is an element of an integer. That missing information there, I think they wanted to put is an element of an integer, right? Then for each of the equations given, choose the statement whether I or double I's or triple I's that applies. Now we're gonna first start with number one, which is I. Now if you look at number one, it's ax squared plus bx plus c, which is basically the graph that we are given there. Now the statement that we're gonna need to choose that matches either question one. Now look at this function. Can you see that this function only touches the x-axis once? It doesn't cut the x-axis twice, because normally a quadratic, because this we refer to it, right, as a quadratic, not a quadratic, sorry. We refer to it as a quadratic function, or you can just say a parabola, right? And a parabola is basically a quadratic function. And then can you see that when you are looking at this quadratic function or this parabola, right? Can you see that it only touches the x-axis only once? So basically, if you were gonna rearrange this equation there in terms that it can only cut the x-axis once, it was going to be basically y equals to a x minus x1 squared. So that's how you could have possibly rearranged that equation there to give it in this kind of a form, because it only has one x-intercept. Now can you see that if it only has one x-intercept, it basically has a bracket where it's a perfect square. Now if you see that, it means that it's only gonna have one solution, or it's gonna have one root. So the statement that correlates with one, it's going to be so the statement that correlates with number one, it's going to be that the roots are equal, a real, no, a real. Let me just say number one. It correlates with that triple i's because its roots are real and equal. The reason why they're equal is because it only has one x intercept. So basically those roots are actually equal because it's just one x intercept. All right, I hope that you understand the explanation to why number one correlates with the third statement there. All right.